Welcome back to another episode of the ESCNation 2015 previews. We've done already a lot of songs of this year's Eurovision Song Contest, but we've got 3 more here for you today. And to help me discussing them, we've got a new face. That is David, and he's sitting next to Dimi, of course, from Eurovision. Hi, David.
Hello, Paul. What's up?
It's fine. So, is this your first Eurovision outing?
Yes, it is actually.
Okay.
Unless you count when I was about 8 years old. I spent the day in the house of a Bosnian family, and they were watching Eurovision, so
there you go.
Maybe this counts as my second then.
Cool. So I really am looking forward to what you have to say about the first song actually, from Romania, and it's this song, sung by the group Voltai, and it's called De la Capat all over again. It's a bilingual song.
If the sky clouds over, with darkness never gone, if the sun stays hidden, not waking in the dawn, you will be the reason, you will be the reason to start all over again.
So that was the Romanian song De la Capat all over again. All over. Do you want to hear it all over again?
No, please. I'm okay. Thank you. Once was fine.
Yes. Dimi?
I actually don't mind it. It's a very radio-friendly song, or it would be if the English would be a bit better or more comprehensible. But apparently at Eurovision it will be sung 2/3 in Romanian and 1/3 in English, so perhaps they'll avoid that kind of irritation.
So David, what didn't you like about this song?
What did I not like? Well, there are quite a few things. One of my least favorite aspects of the song was the incredibly cheesy eruption into the chorus when they start soft and then suddenly they're like, start all over again. And that's when they lost me the first time that happened.
So that was pretty quickly within the song then.
Yes, absolutely. And it's not like I was really enjoying it at first. It just kind of, went even lower.
I'm not going to keep apologizing, but, so you're sitting here, so you're not... No one forced you to sit here anyway. So,
and the word cheesy has never been used in a Eurovision context before.
Maybe they kind of assume it already, or is that
brand new information? So, I really liked it actually. I thought it was really up to date, really modern pop song. So I think it's Romania, so that this might just sail into the final, I think.
Yeah, but whether it will do anything there, I highly doubt it. It's too middle of the road to really go anywhere.
All right. So, guys, I want to then see the points for this Romanian song. Dimi, let's have your points first then.
I'm gonna go for a careful 6.
Careful 6.
I'm gonna go for a 2.
A very strict 2 from David. So, and I'm gonna add a very gentle 7 for me. All right. So that was the Romanian song. Good grief. That means that we're on to the next song. It's for Ireland this time. Molly Sterling is singing Playing with Numbers.
And I made the mess in your vision, and I see that to be paid. Give a little love was all I wanted. Give a little love was all my intent, and I was playing with the numbers.
Did you play your heartstrings? Well, Dimi.
I really like this because it really reminds me of Jewel in her Strong days, meaning Foolish Games. It's hard to believe that this girl is only 16. I was first wondering, isn't she sounding too mature for her age? But then, on the other hand, that might be the impressive part. Yeah. I love her voice, I love her sound, I love the song which she has written herself, so I'm quite impressed actually.
Yeah. David?
Well, I'm not gonna speak in superlatives like Dimitri over here, but I thought it was acceptable. It was definitely a step up from the Romanian gig from earlier. Honestly, I thought she sang too much. Should have let the music do some work as well.
What do you mean she sang too much?
She sang too much.
It's a song.
Yeah, that's fine. But the song also has, musical instruments, and I don't know. Could be more lively. I think so. Right. And for her singing all the time, I often actually couldn't really understand very well what she was saying. So I don't really know, what the playing with the numbers is all about.
Well, maybe the people aren't really always listening so hard to do actually what she's actually saying, and listening more to the, or hearing more to the general feeling of the song. So maybe that might help her.
Well, the feeling was okay.
Yeah, all right, so there you go. So we might actually want to have an opinion point-wise for the Irish song. So guys, gird up your paddles and spill the beans.
The beans before.
Beans before.
Times 2.
Times 2, 8. Minus 1 is 7. So those were the points for the Irish song. If you don't agree, you can always join us on the message board, escnation.com/MB, and well, give us your opinion there. On to our last song already for this episode. It's the Maltese entry. It's a song called Warrior, and Amber is our little artist. That little snippet was from the Maltese song Warrior, sung by Amber. David, I have to switch to you because, you know, we've seen quite a few spontaneous reactions from your part while hearing this song.
Yes, that always happens when I listen to people overestimate their vocal range. It's really terrible when you see and hear such an explosion into a chorus and they just can't quite carry their own voice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she was off, but
no,
it
she was on key actually.
It just hurt my ears. She didn't have enough control, even though she hit the note.
Yeah.
She wasn't able to make it sound like it should.
A bit shrill.
Yeah, and it's. Right. I mean, it's a tendency in pop music. It's not only Amber. It's something I really don't like.
So, Dimi, we've already watched a few of this year's Eurovision videos, and I kind of get the feeling we've already watched this. It felt quite samey actually at some point.
Well, apparently all ballads have to have a vintage theme this year, but of course a lot of the songs sound alike. They all have a piano intro and then burst into something quite laughable.
So the Maltese song is just the misfortune of coming at the end of all this this whole row of samey songs then.
Yeah, and speaking of the quality of the song, it just goes nowhere.
Really?
We have another warrior in the field from Georgia. I think that one is much more of a warrior than what we get here. This is just going nowhere, and indeed her vocal range is really off-putting. Totally misses the mark.
I still hope they can pull it back on the stage and maybe give a very simple staging. And that could
it's Malta.
Well, you know, you never know. You know? They already quite did well the last few years. Okay, so let's have a little look at the points that you're gonna bestow on this song from Malta.
Check this one out.
Oh, come on.
Oh yes, oh yes, please.
3 for me.
3 strict. I'm almost. Well, there you go. I'm gonna give a very generous 6.
Softy.
So guys, thank you for those points, or well, the lack of, and who knows, if you don't agree with what David and Dimi gave to the Maltese song, you can always join us on the website ESCNation.com, and thank you guys for joining us for this episode, and we'll see you with us very soon. Thank you.